Gisele Bündchen, the eternal icon whose runway grace has graced runways from Sao Paulo to Paris, continues to redefine the boundaries of beauty, balance, and boundless vitality. At 45, the Brazilian supermodel, whose life reads like a Vogue editorial come to life, striding through jungles and conservation campaigns or commanding covers with her signature smize, recently turned heads in Miami, bearing a chiseled midsection that speaks volumes about discipline, devotion, and the quiet revolution of her post-childbearing journey. Filming a workout commercial under the relentless Florida sun, Gisele embodied unyielding elegance. Her washboard abs a sculpted testament to 10 months of intentional rebirth following the February arrival of her third child, a son with partner Joaquim Valente. In a brown sports bra and matching leggings that hugged her lithe frame like a lover's whisper, she moved with the fluidity of ocean waves, stretching, posing, ponytail swaying, a vision of vitality that transcends trends. This Miami set was more than a photo shoot, it was a personal proclamation. The golden sands stretched endlessly, palm fronds rustling like applause, as Gisele anchored her presence with white slippers, her skin aglow from within, a canvas kissed by tropical breezes and the subtle sheen of exertion. Directors called for dynamic sequences, lunges that evoked her yoga flows, planks mirroring her jiu-jitsu poise, each pose a chapter in her narrative of nurturing self amid new motherhood. Crew members marveled at her focus, the way she infused every extension with breath-deep intention. Her long, sun-kissed waves pulled taut as if channeling the Amazon's wild spirit. It's this alchemy, fusing physical prowess with emotional depth, that has cemented Gisele's status beyond the catwalk. Not just a face but a force, advocating for wellness empires from organic skincare lines to river conservation trusts. The baby's arrival, shrouded in the privacy Gisele fiercely guards, marked a pivotal interlude. Friends whisper of a middle name, River, evoking Brazil's life-giving arteries and her lifelong environmental crusade, perhaps a nod to the Pantanal wetlands she's championed since her 2000s awakening. The first name, sources confide, tugs at heartstrings with familial resonance, a melody from her childhood in Horizontina, where 7 siblings shared dreams under southern stars. With Joaquim, her jiu-jitsu instructor turned soulmate since their June 2023 romance, Gisele welcomes this child into a tapestry rich with half-siblings. Benjamin, turning 16 on December 8, the soccer prodigy whose competitive fire mirrors his mother's. Vivian, 13, the equestrian artist whose December 5 birthday prompted Tom's lavish tribute. And stepson Jack, 18, a bridge to blended legacies. Tom Brady's ode to Vivian captured co-parenting's grace, a carousel of beach romps and ice cream quests, captioned with paternal poetry, "Your smile lights up my life, and hearing you laugh is my favorite soundtrack." Gisele, ever the co-conspirator in their children's universes, cheers from afar, her own social feeds blooming post-pause. August summer montage, poolside play with Joaquim, baby nestled in a gray carrier against her chest, radiated unfiltered bliss. "Thank you summer, you've been so good to us." September's outtakes, wind-whipped trees and water-reflected light, preached presence. "Beauty is everywhere. Nature has always been my medicine. My heart is filled with gratitude." Gisele's path to this sculpted serenity is no fairy tale, but a hard-won odyssey. Born in 1980 to a family of German descent in Brazil's Pampas, she rose from mall castings to Victoria's Secret throne, her 1999 debut shattering the Wayfarer with curves and confidence. Marrying Tom in 2009, she navigated NFL spotlights, Super Bowl parades, Gisele's tears amid defeats, while birthing Benjamin amid natural labors that honed her resilience. Vivian's arrival in 2012 deepened her advocacy, from maternal health initiatives to vegan manifestos. Divorce in 2022 after 13 years wasn't defeat but dawn. A reclaiming of self, friendships with Joaquim evolving into profound partnership, their Costa Rica hikes and mat rolls a quiet courtship. Motherhood's third act amplified this evolution. Postpartum, Gisele dove into holistic recovery, breathwork dawn rituals, equestrian therapy with Vivian, Benjamin's surf lessons where waves teach surrender. Her abs, etched like ancient runes, aren't vanity's trophy but vitality's vow, earned through grit sessions blending Pilates and power, jiu-jitsu rolls that ground her spirit. "The moment I notice the wind in the trees, the light on the water, the birds singing, something in me begins to heal," she poeticized, a mantra born from bedrest reflections and midnight feedings. Privacy cloaks the nursery, soft linens and earth tones, lullabies in Portuguese, but leaks of joy, a chubby fist clutching hers, coos harmonizing with Miami's gulls. In Miami's glare, Gisele's commercial wasn't commerce but communion. demonstrating flows that fuse breath and burn, her form a blueprint for women rewriting postpartum scripts. Crew anecdotes paint her as mentor, sharing green juice recipes, affirming a stylist's stretch marks as warrior marks. Offset, she retreats to oceanfront walks, Joaquim's arm a steady anchor, baby bundled against salt spray. This chapter, 10 months in, pulses with possibility. Collaborations with wellness brands echoing her Agua de Coco legacy, perhaps a memoir distilling decades of striding, from runway revolutions to river revivals. Gisele's glow-up transcends physique, its philosophical fire. In a world peddling quick fixes, she preaches process, the ache of adaptation, joy in the journey. Benjamin's 16th, cake-frosted soccer fields, promises family fusions, Tom's tributes bridging divides. Vivian's teen bloom, matcha hunts with dad, underscores shared stardom. As Gisele poses one final plank, horizon endless, she embodies eternity, a mother whose strength ripples outward, nurturing not just abs of steel but souls of silk. In her we see salvation, not in spotlights but in the sacred pulse of living fully, fiercely, forever.